Hello and welcome back. This is Azharul Rafy once again. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I have created this beautiful mobile responsive landing page step by step from the scratch. So this landing page is quite a long one, as you can see. So to cover the full tutorial, I might have to make 2 or 3 separate videos, but you are going to get every single steps in those videos for sure. So let me show you this image which has these border areas looking great. As you can see, I'm going to cover all of these things. We have got this section where we have got in one column we have got image, another column we have text, buy it now button, and then we have got this payment information. And if you just notice here, we have got this comparison tables, and then we have got these tables. We have got this frequent class questions. We have got these functionalities as well. So just take a look. So I'm going to cover everything throughout this course step by step, but for the first video, in this video I'm going to cover from this section and this section. These 3 sections will be covered. So without further ado, let me take you to my WordPress dashboard, and at the very beginning you have to install 2 plugins. One is Elementor Builder and another one is Essential Add-ons for Elementor. So let me show you the plugins. If you are a beginner, it will be helpful, I believe. So from plugins, I'm going to click on Add New, and after coming here, simply type out Elementor, and it is going to load plugins here. So as you can see here, this one is important, Elementor Website Builder, and then you have got Essential Add-ons for Elementor. So both of these plugins have been installed on my WordPress website, and both of them are activated as well. So you have to do the same for your website. And now after that, you are going to see this template section. So from here, you can see your saved templates. You can add a new template. So I'm going to click on add new template by clicking here, and then I'm going to give the name, or actually choose the type of the template. So as it is a page, so I'm going to select page from here, and after that from name I'm going to give the name, let's say LP1 or let's say 2 or LP1 CC. Okay, so I'm going to keep it with this name. You can type out whatever you want based on your need or based on your goal. Okay, so let's click on create template here, and it is going to load the Elementor editing page. And here we go, we have got this one here, and it has got some of the default things here which we don't need. We need to start from the scratch, and we don't need these random stuffs here. So to get this pretty clean, we have to simply go here in this gear icon in the settings, and then click here in this gear, and then you are going to find this option. You can change the title of your page, which we have just given, so I'd love to keep it as it is. You can select the status from draft to anything, but let's keep it draft. It is going to be published soon after I click on publish, but before that I have to change the page layout here. So let's click from default, let's change it to Elementor canvas. So let's click it and then click on publish, and here we go. Hooray, your page is live. And if we just reload this page, we are going to see that we have got a blank template here. We have got nothing. All right, so here we go. We are ready to go for the next step. So here, as you can see, we have got this header. This one is another header, and then we have got these 2 sections. Okay, here 2 columns here, and then we have got paragraph, and then 1 image and the other stuff. So let's just make the basic things first. So at the very beginning, what I'd love to do some formattings here, and I'm going to do some universal formattings or universal color selection. So let's go for it. We are going to click on this hamburger icon, and then go to site settings, and after that from global colors, as you can see, and global fonts, I'm going to make some changes here. So for global colors, I'm going to select, as you can see, these are already been selected because I have worked on the previous project. So let's delete them, and I won't be able to delete the default ones from here. So let me show you how you can take the global colors, and it is going to help you speed up the working process of any Elementor project. So first of all, let's say I want to get this color, and to get color codes of these different colors, I'd love to use one tool named Pixie. So Pixie, and the name is here Nativeware Pixie. So let's click on it and download this one as a portable application. I'm going to save file, and it's been saved here. Now let's open it up, and here we go. Now what it is going to do, it is, as you can see here, we'll be able to copy colors by using Ctrl plus Alt plus C keys in your keyboard. So let's say I want to get this colors code. So if I, as you can see, it's been selected. If I type Ctrl Alt copy in my keyboard, now if I paste it here, you are going to see that I have got the color code already here. So this is the use of Pixie, and we are going to use this tool here. So let me just take you here. All right, now another tool we are going to use, which is what is font. As you can see here, this one. So if you just type out here what is font extension for Chrome or Mozilla, if you are using Chrome, that's fine, or you can simply what font extension Firefox. You are going to find this extension which I'm using, this one, as you can see, and you are going to see the work of this extension within few minutes. All right, so now I'm going to change the colors at the very beginning. So let's go for this color. I have just hovered over the cursor here on the color, and as you can see here, I have got the orange color already here. As you can see, this one, just take a look here when I am taking this cursor into the orange color here. And now if I hit Ctrl Alt copy in my keyboard, and I have already copied the code. So now let's click on add color. Sorry, not this one. So let's click on add color, and then here simply Ctrl V, and just take a look. I have got the color code here added. So now let's say orange, and after that I'm going to get another color, which is this one, which we have got for most of the titles of the page. So I'm going to again Ctrl Alt copy, and this Pixie tool is going to work in the background. So don't worry about this until you just cross it out. So I'm going to type out, let's say this color is a little bit blue, and after that I have got this color. I'm going to take heading, this black color for all of the paragraphs. So I'm going to delete this one. I'd love to go with this primary color whenever I need. So let's go for the work. We have got our colors, so let's click on update, and now let's refresh this page. And it is going to load up again the same blank page, and it's time to go for adding up our contents here. So let's go for it. We are going to take one column from here, and we are going to take heading, the first heading, and then we have got the second heading. And one thing, you can simply change the text as well, but I'd love to keep this text as it is. And then let's go for it. We are going to get another heading here, and after that we have got two columns. So let's take two intersections, and then we have got another paragraph here, not here. Okay, so let's go to widgets and then text editor. Okay, so we have got the basic structure of the first section, and it's time to copy and paste these contents. So I'm going to copy these contents, and then I'm going to paste. Simply click here and then paste these contents here. So just take a look, we have got the contents already. So let's give it to center alignment as you have got them here. Now let's go for this one. We are going to paste it, and we are going to take it to center as well, and we are going to do all the rest of the formatting soon. Okay, and then we have got this image. So let me upload the image. We have to drag this image part into this column and select the image from here. Simply you can upload image from this page but as I already have uploaded the image, as I have worked on this template earlier for my client, so let's just select this image and insert. I've got them here, and then we have got this icon list. So let me show you how we can add this icon list, and we're going to customize this soon. So let's go for these message, not here. Okay, so these message, so I'm going to paste them here, and I'm going to take them to center. Let's come back here later. Okay, so now let's start from changing the background color to the original color. So I'm going to copy the color code from here, Control Alt copy, as we have got the pixie working in the background, and then I have to click on these 6 dots here, go to style, and then simply click on background type, then color, then paste it here, and just take a look, we have got the background color. All right, so it's working nice or looking nice. And then let's go back here, and we are going to change the section width. So the section width is going to be like 960, 960. It is going to look nice, though it's not looking nice now, but it is going to look nice soon. Okay, and now let's change the color of this text to white, and just take a look how it is going to look like. And before I proceed on this color doing, I'm going to get the formattings or the fonts and other information from here. So let's click here and let's select this one. It is going to show me the font is Lato, and the font size is 64 pixels, and the font weight is 400. So let's go for it. We are going to change the typography. Lato is selected, 64 pixels, and then 700 pixels, so it should be 400 pixels. And here we go, we have got the formatting correct. Now it's time to change the color of this text. So let's do this. We are going to change the color of the text by clicking here, go to content, and then we have to select the text which is long form sales page and take them into span tag. Okay, so we are going to put here span tag. These are CSS works span, and then close them after page, SPAN span here. So I have started the span tag here and closed it here. So I have started long, actually selected this text, this text. Okay, now it's time to give a class name, class equal to, let's put the name as, let's say I want it to orange, and I would love to give a ID or the class name to orange, OR. And now if I take you to advanced, and after that go to custom CSS, and let's call the OR class name, which we have just taken. So let's see OR, and let's take the curly brackets, hit enter, let's put color, and we are going to take the color code from here, Control Alt copy, and paste it here, add hashtag, and just take a look. We have got our color done here, but these texts are a little boldy, so we are going to increase the font weight as well. So let's go for font weight to 700, and just take a look. We have got the proper formatting here for this section. And now let's go for the second heading, and we are going to see the formattings information here. So again, it has Lato 30 pixels, and the font weight is 300. So let's go for it. We are going to change it from here to white, and then we have got typography 30 pixel, 300 pixel, 300 font weight, and just take a look. We have got this done as well. So we are going to work on this padding stuff later, but let's go for setting up this icon list. So let's go back here, and we are going to change the icon. Then we have got this white text, so let's copy this text, and I'm going to delete 2 of them, and I'm going to show you how to do these stuffs faster. So I've just selected, and then I'm going to place the text here, and then let's change this icon from here to icon library, and let's say right arrow. Okay, so this one. Okay, so as you can see, I've been using this one. So let's select this one, click on insert, and it is looking too small, so we are going to work on this and we're going to change the color obviously. So let's go to style, and after that we are going to icon, change the color to white, and the size, let's say we want 20 size. And after that let's go for the text. We are going to change the color to white, and if I just see what is the font, okay, so it is Gentium basic plus 22 pixels plus 400. Okay, so let's change the text if we don't have it already changed or selected. So yeah, here it is, Gentium basic 22 pixel 400. So it's already been selected as I have been working on this earlier. So it's already selected. So now what we have to do, we have to simply duplicate this icon so that we'll have two more. Let's see, yes, two more. Okay, so we have got them, and we are going to copy and paste them here. Simply click here. Okay, click here so that you will have this editing panel, and then we are going to copy this text so it will look closer to our demo site what we are following. So let's paste here, and here we go. So now if you just notice here, we have got some spacings in between these icon list. So let me show you how we can give the spacings. Go to style again, from icon, okay, so not from icon, let me see, okay, so from space, as you can see, if we just increase the spaces, as you can see here, let's give it to 20, and it is looking nice, isn't it? Just let me know by commenting below. Okay, so here we go. Now we have got this text which should be italic, and then the color should be white. So let me show you how we can change this as well. Simply select, actually click here, go to style, change the color to white, and the alignment is centered, and go to typography. From style we are going to change it to italic, and just take a look how it is looking like now. So if I simply show you the current template here, just take a look how it is going to look like. All right, so now let's hit here, and then we're going to go back to editing panel. Let's go back here. We have got this image. So many of my subscribers and followers already been asked about these position things. So now let me show you how we can place an image like this one so that it will be beautifully placed. So we are going to work on, let's go back here on this widget section. We are going to drag this image right here. Okay, so here, and now let's choose the image, this one. If you don't have uploaded, then simply upload it here on your WordPress backend. Let's click on select media, and after that we are going to style, and from border radius, as you can see here, I'm going to give the border radius to, let's say 150 pixels, and it is going to be rounded, and the size, as you can see here, it is little smaller. So let's see the size. From content we are going to give the size to custom, and the width, let's say 120, apply, and I guess yes, 150 would look nice here, 150 pixels. All right, so it's looking nice, right? So now how we can place it here instead of this place. So now if I take it here, it is just staying at the same place. But let me show you how you can take this to this place, actually here. So simply go to advanced, and after that go to positioning, and then from positioning, as you can see here, position default is selected, but click on absolute, select the absolute, but you should not use absolute too much for better performance of your website. So let me just drag it here, drag it to this part. All right, and make sure it is centered. So I hope it is centered. Actually not, this is centered. Okay, so it's looking nice, right? So now what I have to do, I have to take another section. So let's go for another section, and at the very beginning I'd love to give the width to 960 pixels, and then we are going to change the background color to white. So style classic to white. Okay, and then we have got this heading. So I'm going to take a heading here from widgets, heading, and we're going to give the placement and spacing soon, so don't worry about this. And after that we have got this paragraph. So let's take text field. I'm at the very first stage. I'd love to take all the parameters here, and then I have got another paragraph with different style, as you can see, and then we have got another paragraph here. So let's go back again to widgets, copy, and then we have got this subheading. So let's take another heading here. All right, and then we have got another paragraph, which is a long paragraph here. So let's go to text editor. All right, so now we are going to copy these texts, and then I'm going to paste them. Simply select it, go to content, and let's paste it here. And just take a look, we have got the heading here, but these are not looking good. So I'm actually going to copy and paste all the information from here at the very beginning, so that it will help us do the work in speed. So paste it here, and then in this field we have got these texts. So let's select this one, paste them, and after that let's select these texts, select this one, and paste them here. Okay, and then we have got this subheading. Okay, and we are going to add them here, and we are going to copy this paragraph. We are going to click here and paste them. All right, so these are going to look nicer here, and then we are going to make the color correction and other settings. So let's go for it. We are going to make it to center. Okay, and let's see the formattings. I'm going to click here. Oops, not wrong entry. Let's click this section. We are going to work on 44 pixel Lato and 400 font weight. So let's go for it. Style, we are going to Lato 44 pixels and 400 font weight, and the color is going to be the universal one. So let's click here and change color, click here on custom, and we have added this blue, so it is going to be blue here. One thing I'm seeing here, as you can see, this one job and keep reading text are bold. So let me show you how we can make them bold. So let's go back here and go to content, one job. Let's select one job first with span tag, which is the CSS tag. Close span tag here, and then we are going to keep reading. Okay, so we are going to select keep reading here, span tag, and close the span tag. Oops, span tag here, and then we are going to take the class name. So we are going to give class equal to, and let's give a name. I'm going to give big, as I want to make them strong, and then we are going to use here as well class equal, and oops, okay, let's say big, and let's go to advanced, then go a little bit down, find this custom CSS and call big, and put curly bracket, and we want like font weight to, let's see what is the font weight here. I think 700 or 600 font weight. So let's go for 600 font weight here, 600 and semicolon. Okay, so just take a look, we have got this font weight 600 in as well. So let's change the text colors. So I'm going to click here, go to style, and from here I'm going to select this primary color, so that, oops, it didn't work. Okay, change the text color to black. Okay, I might I'm facing some issues with Elementor. I'm not being able to change the text, so let's just update and reload this page so that we'll be able to figure out some of the issues, or actually you'll be able to okay, so let's see. Okay, so the font is not being changed, so we're going to select this one again and then go to style, then from color, let's see if I can change any color from here. No. Okay, I don't know what is the issue. Alright, so I'm not being able to change the color for some reason. I don't know why, but we can simply skip this color changing part, because this is a very basic thing anyone would be able to do. So let's just go for the next next option here. So this one, okay, so if you just notice it has a border, then you have got some different background colors. So let me show you how you can put this information or put these formattings in your text. So let's go back here and select this one, and then we have to go to style, and from, okay, let's see if this color gets changed. No. Okay, no problem. So now let's just keep this color, this font color as it is, no problem. And now we are going to advance, and then we are going to give a border here. So let's keep the border, as you can see, border from solid. We are going to give 1 pixel to all of these, right, left, bottom and top, 1 pixel. And then the color we are going to give, let's see the color, it is orange color. So I'm going to take the orange color, or actually I can select the orange color from here, orange. And if I show you here, just take a look, we have got the orange color, but it's not looking good. So let's make it good. We are going to give from advanced, we are going to give padding to this field. So let's say 20 pixels, and it is going to look nicer in 20 pixel, I guess. Yes. And now it's time to change the background color. So let's go for it from here, background color, and we are going to change the color from here, Ctrl-Alt copy and paste the color here, and just take a look, we have got the color appearing. So let's click on update, and then we are going to work on this subheading, which, let's see the formatting from here, 44 pixel, and then we have got which font, Lato. Okay, and weight is 400, so we are going to use it, 44 pixels, 400, and Lato. Then we have got this one in center aligned. Okay, and for this subheading we have, let me show you one magic here. So we are going to work on only the selector, and it is going to work fine here. Just take a look within few seconds. So I'm going to select this subheading, let's say span, and then subheadings, close the span tag here. And if I now take like class equal to, we have added a class earlier which was big, and just take a look, I have just entered big here and it just changed here. So now if I click on update, we have got the change done. So this is how easy Elementor web builder is. And one thing I'd love to show you, as you can see here, readers are in italic, and then we have got the bold things. So let's say you want to use or make this single as italic and bold and should have underline. Simply you can do this way, right? So simply select the text and then choose the formattings as you want. Okay, so this was it for this section. Now let's go back to our next section, which is this one, and we're going to work on this. This is going to be really easy. So let's click on plus and set this section here, and we're going to take this section, actually give this section a width of 960 pixels. So I should have given a master width in the site setting, but I missed. So let's just do this here. So let's click here and let's change the background color. So I'm going to copy the color code from here and go to style, then here classic, change the color, and here we go, we have got this background color. Now we are here, very basic thing, the heading and the paragraph. So we are going to drag and drop these elements from here, heading, and then we have got the paragraph, go back to widgets, and then the paragraph here. So now let's copy these texts and we are going to paste them here, and you are going to learn something new from this work for sure. Now let's copy this one and paste them into our text field, and these are looking great. Now let's take some of the formattings, 44 pixels and 400, and these should be latos. So let me just change them, 44 pixel and 400, and the color is going to be white. Yes, and now we want to change their, okay, centered. Now we want to change the color to orange, and the text should be bold or little bold. So let me show you how we can do this from one selection. Simply from here, okay, about, we are going to take the spawn tag again, spawn tag started, and we are going to close the spawn tag here, and in the first spawn tag we are going to take a class equal to, we are going to name, give the name to, first of all let's change the color to orange, so OR, the color has been changed. Let's give a comma, and we are going to take, let's say, what to do, we are going to take, let's say, big here. Okay, it's not working, no problem. We are going to change over here, orange only, and then we are going to take another class and we are going to give like big, another class, and just take a look, we have got the work done here. So let's click on update, and I'm actually going to test it out if I was able to do this properly or I'm wrong here. Spawn tag 700, yes, it's done. So now it's been changed. Okay, 700 font weight. If I just show you again, these tags are font weight in 700, but when I'm selecting the whole text, the font weight is 400. So we are done. So this was the process. Okay, so now let's go back again, and we are going to change the color of this text to white. So let's click here to get the editing panel, click here, go to style, change the color of the text to white. Alright, yes, so this was it. So let's add some tweaks to make it more closer to our original template. As you can see here, we have got some spacings in between these first header and then this header and this sections of this inner section. So let me take you back here, and then let's just remove the default formattings from this page. I'm going to remove everything from default formattings. Let's remove, go to advanced, default formattings, everything has been removed. Now let's go back here from default formattings, let's change everything, and we have got the broken page, but don't worry, we are going to work on this soon. So now I'm going to give a padding to 50 pixel on top, and I don't need the right and left, sorry, 50 pixel on top, and let's delete the right and left, and 50 pixels. So we have got here top 50 and bottom 50, so we are going to get this exact spacings here. Okay, and then we are going to get some spacings for these tags. So I'm going to select this one, and then we are going to do some padding thing here. So let's say I want 20 pixel to the top and 20 pixel to the bottom of this text, and just take a look how it is going to look like. And now let me just review again. Okay, so I missed to add the border of this section, so let's add the border here. So let's select it, and then from style, you are going to find border, and you are going to put, like, let's say I want to give 1 pixel and change the color. As you can see, oops, I have added border radius. This should not be done, but let's keep it, or we can simply select to 0. Okay, and from here border type, let's select solid, and then this border size is going to be 1 pixel, and the color is going to be white for sure. Okay, so just take a look how it is going to look like. All right, and here we go. Okay, so now I want to give some paddings here for this paragraph text. So let me do this. Let's go back here, select this one, and go to advanced and remove the pre-formattings and the padding. Select this one, actually unselect, and after that on top we are going to give the padding of, let's say, 20 pixels, and on bottom we want 20 pixels as well. Now let's just drag the image in the right place and drop it. Okay, and here we go. All right, so now it is going to look much closer to our original web page or original design which we have been following, right? So let's see. Yes, okay, so I might have to add some spaces right here. Go back to advanced, or let's say from navigation we are going to select this section, style, actually advanced. Let's remove this styling, and we're going to start from let's say 50, not 50. 50 is too low for this section, so I'm going to take, let's say, 100 pixel, because we have got this image here and it is going to look nice here. From right we don't need anything, from left we don't need anything, but in bottom we are going to keep 50 pixels, which is going to look nice. And then we are going to remove the spacings of this section as well, and we are going to give 50 pixel to top and 50 pixels to bottom, and it is going to look nicer. Now let's click on update. So now let's just preview the page here in a new window to see how close we are with our original website. This one is original one, and this one which we have created. So here we go. We have got this beautiful similar looking landing page sections. So this was it for the video, and I believe you were able to learn new things like this selection and custom CSS works of Elementor throughout this video. And I believe you have enjoyed watching this one, and I am inviting you to watch my next series tutorials of this complete landing page design, which I'm going to upload soon. And I'm going to attach the video links into the video description when these videos are ready to watch for you. So please don't miss the videos if you want to see the full work of these elements. As you can see here, these sections and these beautiful curves, and then we have got these comparing tables and other information. So this is it for the video. I believe you have found it helpful, and if you have found it helpful, please don't forget to give it a like. And if you are a new viewer to my channel, let me tell you, I produce contents on WordPress, Elementor, Wix, and these types of website builders. So I believe I'll be able to help you out with future contents as well. And please don't forget to check out my previous tutorials. And I'm going to add the next video lessons which I'm going to create to complete this full project into the video description for you for sure. And again, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet subscribed, and please don't forget to let me know your opinion by commenting below as well. I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Hello and welcome back to the second video of our landing page design using Elementor Page Builder step-by-step tutorial series. And in this video I'm going to cover this section, which has this special paragraph widget which has a background and a border. And then we are going to add this icon box, we are going to add this feature list, and then we are going to work on this section for sure. And then we are going to work on this special section which has some custom coding stuffs, and we are going to place this image nicely. So without further ado, let me show you the first video which we have done, or actually the first video of this series. This one, I'm going to attach the link of this video into the video description for you, so that if you have missed this video, you should watch this, because let me show you what we have done in the first video. I'm going to take you here, and then let's view this template. And here in the first video, we have covered this header section. We have changed these colors. As you can see, these are custom coded colors. We have placed this image by using position, and then we have got these sections as well. So now, as I want to add more contents in this template, so I'm going to click on edit with Elementor, and I'm going to omit my YouTube channel dashboard from here, actually the videos list, and then I'm going to omit this one as well, so that we'll have only 2 tabs which will be easily navigationable or navigatable. Okay, so let me take you to the bottom of this page, and we are going to add contents right here, and let me take you a little bit up here. Okay, so here in this section we have got one header or heading. We have got this paragraph, but we are going to take these paragraphs in 3 widgets, so that we'll be able to customize this middle one easily. So and after that we have got one heading and one paragraph. So let me take the structure first. One heading, 3 paragraph, one heading, one paragraph here. So let me take you here, and then I'm going to take you widgets. Here we are already in the widget section. So let's take this heading here, and after that I'm going back to widgets again, and then I'm going to take text editor, and I can simply duplicate this one here, duplicate again, and I need again this header section. So let me take you to widgets, heading, and after that I need another text editor here. So we have got the basic structure of this part. Okay, and then we are going to take a section here, actually inner section, and we are going to take these icon box. So let me take them. So first of all, click here, and I'm going to type out icon, and here we go, icon box. We are going to take it here. Okay, so let's keep it as it is, and we are going to go for the rest within few minutes. But before that, we are going to, I'd love to show you the customization of this part. So let's go back here in our editing section or the editing page, and after that here, as you can see the title here, so I'm going to copy the title which has some text with some bold texts here, and you are going to see how easily we are going to customize all of these things, and we're going to match all of these things up easily. So here, let's come back again and click on this header or heading, and then we are going to select and paste the content which we have copied. Now let's give the alignment of this text to center, and let's go back here, and we're going to get the measurement of these fonts. So I'm going to use this font finder extension which I talked about in my previous video. So let's click here, and then I'm going to click here, so that it will show me the font family. As you can see, Lato, then the font size, then the font weight, and other information, as you can see here. So I'm going to change it to 44 pixel font size and 400 font weight, and obviously this is Lato font family, so 44 pixels. So I'm going back here, going to style, click on typography, and it is currently selected to 64, so let's change it to 44 pixels, sorry, 44 pixel, and the font weight is going to be 400 for the basic one. And if you want to change the color, simply you can change the color if you need, but we don't need to change the color for this part. So let's go back again, and we have got this special sentence, or let's say 3 words, where we have to place some bold things or do some font weight. So let me just show you how you can do this with custom code. So first of all, we have to select these 3 words. So let's go back here. I'm going to click again, click on content, and here before simple I have to take span tag, and after rule I have to take span tag, I have to in the span tag, span. Okay, and here I have to take a class equal to double quotation, and as in our previous video we have done some custom coding, and we have called some of the sections or some of the headings already. As you can see here, we have got this styling, so we are going to call this custom CSS selector, or actually the class name, okay, so that it will get this formatting here automatically. So let me show you. We used big, and just take a look, we have got big, or the font weight already been increased. So it is really helping us to get our work done faster. All right, so we have got this header completed. Now let's go for the paragraph. So I'm going to copy the paragraph, and I could be or I'd be able to I'd be able to go with the the demo contents, but I'd love to copy and paste all the information from here, because I want to give you the actual taste of this project or these types of projects. So let me just copy and paste everything from here so that it will look realistic. Okay, so here I have taken all of these contents for these sections. Now in this paragraph we have got this background and padding for all of these sides, from left, from right, from top, from bottom. So let me show you how I can do and take padding stuffs, and how you can place this background and border. So let me take you back to the editing panel here, and we are already been clicked here. So now let's go to advanced, and after that, as you can see here, padding, let's keep it selected as it is. And then if you just place, let's say 35 and or 25, whatever it's needed. So if you pick 25, it is going to be lower, and let me see, I think it is 30, so I'm going to take 30 here. Okay, so 30 padding for top, right, bottom, left. Okay, so all of these places has got the spaces, right? So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to give a background of this section. So if you just take a look here, background, so let's click on it, and then it is already selected on normal. Then click on this classic icon, then choose the color. So I'm going to click here, and let's go back here, and I'm going to take the color of this background by using Pixie, the tool which I talked about in my previous video. So let me open Pixie here, sorry, Pixie, the tool which is going to help me get the color codes easily. As you can see here, Ctrl+Alt+copy, and you're going to get the HTML code. So let me hover over here and hit Ctrl+Alt+C in my keyboard, and it already copied the color code. Now let me go back here, and then I'm going to paste the color code here, and just take a look, we have got these sections background color changed, right? So now we have got a border. So if I just omit it and just take a look, we don't have a border right now, but if you go back here, you have got a border. So let me show you how you can add the border. So here is the border option in advanced again. So let's click on border, and then here from border type you have to select solid, double, dotted, dashed, and group, so whatever you want. So I'd love to go with solid as it is provided on our actual page here. So let's go back again, and then from here it has got the default values, but we are going to select our own. So I'm going to select it again, and then I'm going to keep 1 pixel for all of these sides, right? So now if I just omit it and actually just take a look here. Okay, so we have got these borders added. Now let's expand it here so that our editing panel will be available. And let's go back here, what else we have got here. We have got this section, or actually this header. So let's copy and go back here, and I'm going to paste them here, and let's do the formatting. We have got let me check out the font size. This one is 34 Lato and 400, so 34 pixels. So let me change, actually let's give the center alignment first. Go to style, go to typography, and it is going to be 34 and 400 weight, right? And then we don't have to do anything, I guess. Yes, we don't have to do anything here. Now let's copy this paragraph, and I'm going to paste this paragraph here. I'm doing it faster because we have covered many things in our previous video, so I don't think I should explain everything here, but still I'll be able to, I'd love to give all the hints that needed. Okay, so now let's work on this a special section where you have to add these icon boxes with this information and icons. So let me just copy and paste these paragraphs here. I've just copied, I've just clicked here, and if you just notice here, we have got the description field where you have to enter our description. And if you notice, we don't have a header or the title here, so we are going to remove the title. We are going to delete the title from here, and it's been banished. Now we can simply click here and click on icon library to change the icon. So here we have got a paper plane, so I'm going to make a search here, paper, and just take a look. We have got paper plane here, so let's click on it, insert, and we have got the paper plane. Now let's customize a little more. As you can see, we have got this border which is rounded border, and then we have got some padding stuffs as well. So let me take you back here. We are going to select from view, we are going to click on framed, and then circle is already selected, but you will be able to add square as well if you want, but we are going with circle. And after that we have to click on style. Then you can simply increase the size of this icon and the circle. As you can see here, padding if you want. Okay, so you can simply increase the padding. So I think this is the accurate side. Okay, and then we have got this border white, so it is a little big than our original document here. So let me take you back here, and we are going to click here and then again click, and now if I click on, let's say, 1 pixel, we are going to find everything is fine here, matching up with our document. Now let me show you one thing which is really funny. So if I just delete one from one side, just take a look, it is going to get some custom stylus. Okay, so let's say I want only in the top and bottom, and just take a look how it is looking like. So you can actually customize these things. Low, if I just put, let's say, 5 here, just take a look how it is going to look like. So I'm going to go with 1 only, but you can customize as you want. So it was my intention to show you some of the work, so I've just covered. All right, so here I have got them these paragraphs which are already in centered aligned, actually the icon also centered aligned. And what else I have to do? I have to do nothing for now for this one, but what I have to do, I have to copy, actually duplicate this one, so that I'll have another section. I have to duplicate another time, so that we'll have 3 icons. And now if we just click here on the right button of our mouse and then click on delete, this part will be deleted. Now it is going to be easier for us to customize everything. So let me click here on the icon, and let's go back here. We have got this horn, so I'm going to here and then click on icon library, then search for horn, and which is bullhorn here. So let's select this one, click on insert, and here we go, we have got this icon added. Now let's go back again here, and then we have got this bulb. So I'm going to click here, then change the bulb, change it to bulb, bulb, and select this one, click on insert, and here we go, you have got this bulb as well added. So I'm not going to change these tags because these are basic thing, just copy pasting, so I'd love to keep them as it is. And then I'm going to work on these sections. Okay, so here we have got something to learn new, so I'm going to add let me see, yes, these are in one section. So I'm going to take one header again here, and after that we have got the feature list. So let me take you back here, then widgets, then FE8. Okay, so here we go, feature list, and I'm going to add it here. All right, here we go, we have got this featured list. I'm going to delete few. All right, so we are going to work on one, and then we are going to duplicate it so that it will help us speeding up our working process. So this is a trick. Okay, so now what I am going to do, I'm going to copy this text, copy and paste it here, and then I'm going to copy the style of this section because we have got a very similar style into this section as well. So I'm going to paste style, and here we go, we have got the style. Okay, so this is a way of speeding up your working process. And then we have got these things, so we are going to work on this. So I'm going to copy the title from here, copy the title from here and click here, so that we'll have this feature item options. So let's click on it, and you're going to be able to change the icon, change the title. So first of all, let me change the title here, which I have just copied, and then I'm going to copy this paragraph as well, or the description. So I'm going to paste them here. So here we go, we have got the title and the description and the icon. So now I want to change the icon to this icon. So let me click here on icon library, and then I think this one is the icon. So let me click on insert, and it is going to be updated. And if you just take a look here, I'm going to see icon shape circle shape view is going to be framed, so that it is going to take the background, as you can see. And then what else we can do here? Nothing. So let's go to style, and we are going to work on space between letter, but it's not mandatory as of now. So let's click on icon, and then we can change the icon size from here. So let's keep it to 40, and I think it's looking good. And you can change the icon size as well. If you want to keep it to 15, you will be able to do this, or whatever size you want. You can change the padding as well. So let me show you how padding works. So here it is currently selected to 15, but if I give 20, 25, just take a look, it just increased. So if I go with 35, it is going to increase more. So actually 355 been happened. So I'm going to go back to 15, which is the perfect size for me. And as you can see, border width is selected to 1 pixel, but you can select it to more if you want. Okay, so 1 is perfect for me. And then we are going to work on the content. So here the header, sorry, the title and the content or description. So let's click on content, and after that we are going to click on typography. And first of all, let me verify the content size here. So let's click on the font finder, then click here 22 pixels 700 font weight, and let's see the descriptions 22 pixel 400, so 400 and 700. So I'm going to click here, and here for the title we are going to change the font weight to 700, which is already selected. And we have got the, okay, so I've just forgot, maybe 24, sorry, 22. Okay, so 22 is the size. And here we have got the proper sizing, and I think the icon size should be a little smaller, and I'm going to change it soon. So let's work on it. We are going back for description, typography, and Ganthium Basic is selected, 22 200 pixel, sorry, 400 weight, all looks good, and it's already been updated here. Now let's work on this icon again. So let's click on icon, and I want this icon size to, let's say, 30, and the icon size, actually the size of this whole thing, and then the icon size is 10, will look good here, and I think it's looking good. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on content, and after that I'm going to click on this copy icon, then copy again, and now I'm going to copy and paste these informations. Just select, click here, and then change the title and change the description from here. All right, so everything working fine. All right, so now let me take this one as well, copy the title and paste it here, and let's copy this description, paste it here, and just take a look, we have got the whole formatting happening here. Now I'm about to change the background color to white, as you can see. So let's take the code, Ctrl Alt copy, and Pixie is taking the code. Now let's go back here, let's select the whole section by clicking here, and then go to style, then go to background type to classic, change the color, I'm going to put white, and just take a look, it's looking real nice here, and it looks like it's working. So now one thing, as you can see here, okay, so here after this text we have got some padding or margin. So let me just make the correction here so it will look nicer. So I am going to click here, and okay, so first of all I'd love to remove the padding of this section. So let's click here, go to advanced, then click on this icon to remove all the default margin and default padding, so it is going to look much nicer. Right now we are going to give some padding stuff here for this, actually margin stuff for this header. So let's click here, go to advanced, and then unselect this one, the margin, and then give some margin to, let's say, 15 to the top and 15 to the bottom, and let's see how it's going to look like. And you can actually increase it to 20 to the top and 20 to the bottom, and I think it's going to look nice, right? So if I take a look here, yes, it's looking good, but we can still customize more if we need. Now let's go back again here, and then we have got this section, which is really easy to do, but let me show you. I am going to take another structure here, and then we have got one heading, one paragraph, one heading, one paragraph, so total 2 heading, 2 paragraphs. So I'm going to click here, drag this heading, then go back to widgets, drag a text editor, then go back to widgets. Actually we can simply duplicate this one. Okay, so they're actually duplicating this way, so I'm going to take heading again, and let's take a text editor here, and here we are fine with the structure. Now let's go back here. We are going to copy this heading and then select, paste the heading here. Now let's here just take a look, we have got this color changed, and the solution is going to be bold. So let me take the information of this font, 44 pixels, 400 is normal with Lato. So let's go back here, and I'm going to place it to center, style, and then Lato 44 pixel, 400 is normal, and we have to work on this the solution text. So I'm going to click here, content, and select the solution from here by using span tag, which we have been using several times from the beginning. So I believe you're clear already. Span tag and then class equal to big. Okay, so it's already been big, but we have to change the color of this text to this color. So I'm going to copy the color code from here, Control Alt copy, and go back here, go to style, and from text color we are going to change the color to this color. All right, so it's working nice and looking nice here. So now let's go back here. We are going to copy and paste these paragraphs from here to here, and then I'm going to take this heading here to here, and I'm going to take this paragraph from here to this place. Okay, so now it's looking nice, and we are going to get this yeah, so I think these are similar. So I'm going to copy this style, copy and paste this style here, and it is going to look like similar to the other one. So I'm going to make the correction here. So let's select this one, click here, and then I'm going to use span tag again, and I believe you already know which class we are going to use here. Class equal to, let me see if we can guess, and let me know if you have guessed it by commenting below. So you're going to use big. Okay, so just take a look how it is going to work, and we are going to close the span tag, and it's totally fine. Now let's go for the real funny part, and it is the part which is really important to watch. Okay, so I'm going back here, and then we have actually got 2 headings, 1 paragraph, and then 1 inner section here. So let's go back here, and actually, okay, so first of all let me change the section color, section background color. So let me copy the code, Control Alt copy, as my pixie is running behind in the background. So let's go back here, let's click here and go to style, go to background type, then click here, then paste the color code here. Okay, so we have got different background color here. Now let's go for the fun part. We are going to take 2 headings, 1 paragraph and 1 inner section. So let's go to widgets, heading, and 1 text editor and 1 inner section. So here it is, we are ready with the structure. Now oops, 2 headings here. So let me just copy and duplicate. All right, so 2 heading, and now I'm going to copy this heading and paste the information here. Then I'm going to copy this heading, paste the information here. All right, so let's just work on these headings first, and then we are going to the rest of this. So we're going to click here on this font finder, then let's find out the font size, 34 pixels, 300 font weight, and Lato, so 34, 300. So we are going to click here, style, Lato is selected, 34, and the font weight is 300, and then we have got this content in centered, aligned. Now just take a look, we have got this bold part again, so we are going to do the same repetitive stuff. So let me just span, type out span with a class equal to the class is big, and then we are going to close this here. All right, so everything looks good here with the first header, and then we are going to work on this, which has some complex things. So let's just do this. We're going to click on font finder, and then let's take the original size, 55 pixels, 400 font weight with Lato 55. Okay, and I'm going to click here, go to style, go to this typography, and 55 or 54. Let me take you again here, 55. Okay, so 400 is the original font weight. Then go to content, then center alignment. All right, so now what we have to do, we have to change the color of this text and to make it bold. So let me take one separate class for this one. So I'm going to take, let me first select with span tag, in the span tag here, and then I'm going to give a class with the tag of, let's say, SP for special, and I'm going to advance custom code. Let's call the class name SP, and then we are going to take this parentheses or the curly bracket. Okay, and then we are going to give it to the font weight. So what was the font weight? Font weight was 755. Okay, 700. So let's say font weight is going to be 700, and the color of this font is going to be, let me take the color code again from here, Control Alt copy, and go back here, paste hash, and then paste the code, then just simply provide semicolon, and it is going to look nice, right? It was fun. So this is how you can use the custom code in Elementor. So let me take you back here, and after that I'm going to copy and paste these codes, paragraph, not codes. Okay, so paragraph, and after that we are going to take this image in the right side. So let me click here and image, and now upload the image that you want to use. So I want to use, let's say, this image. Let me see the size. Nope. And this image 90. Okay, so I'm going to use this image. So let's click on insert media, and after that I'm going to give it to full image size, and let's go back here, and we're going to work on this. And before that, let me change the background color so that you will be able to see the changes so easily. So let me copy the color code of the background. So I've entered Control Ultra copy, and actually see, and let's change the background color by clicking here, style, classic, and then paste the code here. All right, so we have got the background color changed, and now the fun part, let's add our icon list, and I'm going to delete 2 of the icons, and now I am going to copy this part from here, right? So let's copy, and here just paste them here, and delete the icon by clicking on this delete icon. Okay, so we are done, and then let's put 1 space and just take a look how our normal content is now. So let's just do the modification, let's do the custom coding to make it look nicer here. So let's go for it. First of all, we have to select 1 by using the span tag again here in this text field. So let's use span, and let's int span tag right after the 1. Oops, not here, this one. And then I'm going to take a class equal to double quotation, and let's say num number. Okay, so now let's make the change here for the 1 number. So let's go to advanced, go to custom CSS, then call number class, and then we are going to we're going to use the curly bracket, and something happened here. All right, so let's take curly bracket, and then we are going to enter the information, which is going to be color is going to be this color. So let's take the color code and let's put hash the color code, and just take a look, the color has been changed. And then we have got, let me just take some information about this. So I'm going to use font, find font, and then click here, 30 pixel 700 weight. So let's cross it out, let's go back. We are going to use font size is 30 pixel and font weight is 700. Okay, and just take a look, we have got a beautiful part here. Now what we need, we are seeing that one border is appearing here, right? So we are going to take this border. So let's go back here and we are going to hit enter, then type border, and we have got the border in right side of our number. So let's say border right, and we're going to give 1 pixel solid, and let's give the color, which is this one. So I'm going to copy the color from this and to this. Okay, so now border right style, actually it should be only border right, and just take a look, we have got this border appeared, right? So now we need some spaces, so it's time to give some padding here. So let's go back here and hit enter, then we're going to put padding again right, and we want to place 10 pixel padding to the right side, and just take a look how it is looking like. Now if you notice the original document, we have got padding in the left side of this paragraph as well. So let me just select paragraph, and then we are going to give padding left to this. So let's go back here and we're going to click here, go to content, then go to items, and then select this paragraph with another span tag. So I'm going to take span tag again, and I'm going to type out int, or actually hit on int of our keyboard, so that it will take me to the end of this paragraph. Now let's close the span tag as we have been doing from the beginning. Now let's go back to the first part, and then in this span tag where we are going to we have selected the paragraph, so we are going to give a class name here, class equal to let's say peer for the paragraph. And then let's go back to advanced and go to custom CSS. Now make sure you have entered right after this number class work has been done. So now we are going to take another class, which is peer for the paragraph, and then we are going to take the curly brackets, and then we are going to put padding left, because we are going to give the padding in the left side of this paragraph, right? So we are working on paragraph. Now padding left, and we are going to give 10 pixel, and just take a look, we have got a beautiful formatting here, right? So this is the way how you can do the custom coding stuffs on Elementor. So I'm going to click on update first. All right, so our work will be saved. Now let's go back to content, and now we can simply, as you can see here, we have got 3 items. So we are going to click on this copy icon, and we are going to see that we have got 3 icons shown. So first of all, let me just copy this text, and I'm going to change the number easily. So let me show you. So let's click here, and first of all, let's change 2 from 1. We are going to change it to 2, so the numbering is going to be changed. And okay, so let me take you here on this paragraph class. So I'm going to select this until this part and paste it here, and just take a look, we are going to remove this extra dot. All right, so just take a look how it is looking like. Now let's copy this one from here, and I'm going to change the number to 3 for sure for the next one. So here I'm going to change the number to 3, and let's go here and let's select the paragraph from here to this part and paste it here. Just take a look. Now so we have got one separator with some white. So let's just add this separator into our work document. So let's click here, and if I take you to style, you are going to find this divider. So let's click on divider, and then you'll be able to select the divider width from here, and I think 30 is going to be fine, but you can put it to 100%, but I'd love to keep it to 30. It is going to look nicer here, and as you can see, it's just touching each other. So I'm going to give some spacings. Let's say 30 or 40 is going to look nice, I guess. All right, so and from this column or this alignment section, you'll be able to set the alignment as you want, but I'd love to keep it to left as it is. And now we have got this image, which should be a little bit bigger, and it should look like this, right? Nice curves. So let's go back here. We are going to, as you can see here, we have got two columns. So if I place my mouse cursor here in the middle part, I'm going to be able to drag this thing here. So just take a look. So if I keep it here, I think it's looking much nicer, right? So just take a look. And if you spend more times on customizing and designing this part, you'll be able to design more beautiful, and you'll be able to place this image in a good way. So let me just take it to middle, and this one also take it to middle, and now just take a look how it is looking like. All right, so this is how you'll be able to easily customize and easily put your own custom CSS codes in your work, right? So this was it for the tutorial, and in the next tutorial I'm going to update it. In the next tutorial we are going to cover the rest of this website or the landing page, hopefully, if it is possible by the time. It's already been over 20 minutes or 30 minutes, I guess. So let me just preview the page before we conclude, or before we make the conclusion of the video. So here we are here this part. So header with this positioning things, we have got a beautiful landing page coming up, right? So which we have created from the scratch. So I believe you have found this video valuable, worthy, and helpful for you. If you have found it helpful, please give this video a like to encourage me to upload more relevant tutorials. And if you are interested, I'm going to upload more videos of this template or landing page. As you can see, if I take you to save templates, and if I want to show you some of the pages which I have designed for this landing page, as you can see, these are the landing pages which I have designed. Oops, this one is broken, but I'm going to work on this, no worry. So I have got many more. So if you are interested to learn step by step, then please subscribe to my channel and share this video to help your friends. And one thing, if we click here, we are going to find this pop-up form as well. And if you're interested to learn all about this, then please don't forget to share this video. Let me know you are interested by commenting below, and share this video as much as possible. Like this video, and if you are new viewer to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Hello and welcome back to the third and the final video of our landing page design using Elementor Page Builder step-by-step tutorial series. And throughout our previous videos, we have built this header section with beautiful color codings, as you can see here. And then we have got this position-based image. We have got these sections, or actually this text area with background color. And we have got more beautiful works. As you can see here, we have used icon box, we used this feature list, and so far we are here in this part. We have completed this part throughout the other videos. And as you can see, we have got this custom coded stuffs which you should definitely watch if you are interested to create beautiful landing pages for yourself, or for your client. Okay, so I'm going to attach these video links into the description field below. So if you have missed any one of these, I would recommend you to watch them first and then come to watch this video where we are going to work on this testimonial section with this beautiful image work, and then we are going to work on this section with buttons, and then we are going to work on these list things, and we are going to complete working. We are going to work on this toggle things as well, so we are going to complete the whole project in this video. So let's just move on. We are here to start working. I'm going to take you to my working document, which we have built by following the previous video. So let me take you here. So let's click on edit with Elementor to start customizing and start adding contents, and I'm going to omit this one while it is on the editing panel is loading here. Okay, so let's go to the downside, and then we are going to start working from here, where we have got a heading, then we have got a section, inner section, we have got another inner section, we have got another inner section, but we are going to work on one inner section, and then we are going to duplicate this to speed up our working process. And let me just show you how you can do this as well to save your time, your client's time. So let's go back. We are going back here. We are going to click on this plus icon, and then let's select the structure, which is going to be the single column structure. So I'm going to click here, and after that, as we have got this header, and then we have got two columns here, so we are going to take one inner section. So let's take header. I'm going to click on widgets, then heading, let's drag it here, and after that let's click here on this widget, and then let's drag this inner section right here. Okay, so we are going to move with these things only. So let me show you how beautifully we are going to place everything so fitted. So here you need to copy this text and click here, paste them here, and then give the alignment to center, and let's take their size and other information by using this font finder, which I talked about my previous videos. So let's click here, and we are going to find this Lato font, and then we have got 44 pixels, then 400 is the font weight. So we are going to do the setup right here, style, then typography 44 pixel, and the font weight is 400 pixels, sorry, 400. All right, so here we go, we have got the proper formatting for the heading. Now let's go back here. We have got this image which we are going to upload now. So let's go back here, and in this column let's click on it, drag this image widget here, and then upload the image from your computer if you want to upload. But I already have got this image in my media library, which I have uploaded earlier, so I'm going to use it from, let's say, here. Okay, I think this image, no, okay, so this one. So I'm going to select, which is actually this one. I shouldn't have go here. So I'm going to select, and then let's click on insert media, and then I'm going to give borders to this image. So let's go to style, and after that you are going to find, as you can see, white and other information, and after that we have got this border type. So if you want, you can actually increase the white a little more. I'd love to keep it to 30. I think 30 is good. And then I'm going to give the border type, as you can see, let's select it to none, and after that border radius, it is the place where you have to work. So we have got this border in right side, so we are going to, actually we don't have a border in the right side, so we are going to give some border stuff here. Let's say 50 pixels, and just take a look, not 50, let's say 100 pixel, and it is going to be rounded. And now we want to remove this border from the right side, so it will look nicer here as we are look, oops, 100. Okay, so I have got this one selected, so I have to unselect and then just take a look. So you might not being able to see the change, but I'm going to make it visible to you. So first of all, I'm going to change the background color with this one, as you can see. So I'm going to use Pixie, which we have been using from the beginning. So I'm going to use Pixie, and let's drag it here, and it's going to help me get the color code. So I'm going to hover over here, and then I'm hitting Ctrl Alt copy to copy the color code, and then let's go back here, and let's select the section from here, go to style, then background type is going to be classic, then change the color. So I'm going to change the color right here, and just take a look, we have got the background color changed. And now we are going to take one header, this is heading, then we have got a paragraph, then we have got another heading, then we have got another paragraph. So let's take this element here, these widgets. So let me take you here in this widget section, drag the heading, then go back again in the widgets, text editor, and then we are going to drag the widgets again, header, and then text editor. And now we are going to customize this text as our need. So I'm going to copy and paste this information from here, copy, and I'm going to actually remove the formattings by using my tool which I mostly use. So I've removed the formatting. Now let's copy, paste it in Notepad so that all the formattings will be removed, which actually causes some troubles. So I don't want to get any trouble, so that I'll be able to change the colors of the text as well, while they will not have the formattings. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I mean. And then Shane Malog. Okay, so I'm going to click here and then paste it here. Oops, let's remove the background formatting first because they cause some troubles. Remove the formattings, copy and paste them here. Okay, so I have just copied and pasted all the information here. Let's drag them a little more here, and we're going to work on this later, okay, within few minutes. So let me just click here and then get these font sizes and other information. So I'm going to use font finder again. Let's click here. So it is going to show me the font size, font family, and then the font weight here. So 28 pixels, Lato, and then 300. So 28, I'm going to go back here. Lato is selected, 28 pixels, and 400. Was that 400 or 300? Oops, not this one. Let's click again, this one. Okay, so 300 is the font weight. So let me change the font weight, not here. Font weight is going to be, oops, I'm sorry, I have clicked in the wrong widget here, so I have to click again. Okay, so everything fine here. And then we have got these paragraphs. So I'm going to click here again. Let's click here. So the font size is 22 pixel, 300 font weight with Gentium basic. So let me change the formatting here. Style, go to typography, and then Gentium basic selected, 22 is selected, and 400 is selected as well. So let's keep them as there. And now I'm going to change the color of this text so it will look much closer to our original document. So let's click here, and I'm going to change the color and just take a look how it is looking like. Now let's go back again, and we're going to change this Shane Malog and other information here. So let's click here on this font size, or actually font finder, then just take a look. Font size is 24 pixel and 300 is the font weight. So let me just, and here is the color code. So I'm going to copy the color code from here. Okay, and okay, no problem. So let's cross it out, and I'm going to see if this is going to work. Yeah, it's working fine. And what was the font size? It was 24 pixels, 300 font weight. So 24, 300. So let's go here, typography, 24 and 300 is the size. And after that we have got the job title or rule. So let's click here again, and it is 22 pixel, 300 and Gentium, 22, 300 Gentium. So let's click here. 22 is selected, Gentium is selected, and 300 is here. So it should be also 300, I guess. So let me just check it again. I'm sorry, I'm doing this. Yeah, 300, the double. So that's the 300, and here we go. We have got a beautiful formatting here. Now let's change this color, as it is in black. So I'm going to change it to black as well. All right, so we have got this basic part, but I might have worked here. And let's go to image. Okay, so 50 or 40 is going to work. Nice. 40, no, 50. Yep. And let's just decrease. Yep. And here we go. Okay, so we have got the proper image size, I believe, but if you spend more time, you are going to be able to set it much beautifully. But what else we are seeing here? We are seeing a shadow here. So let me show you how you can place a shadow like this. So click here on the image, and from style you are going to find this box shadow. So let's click on it, and after that, as you can see, it's already selected some shadow works here. But if you want to do some customization, you can do this vertically or horizontally as you want, but I'd love to keep it to 0. Oops, no, 0 horizontally, and vertically let's do this a little bit, 6, okay, or 5, and I think it's looking much better. So I'd love to keep it as it is as of now. And then what I'm going to do, we have got 2 more testimonials. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to simply copy this section, or before I copy, I'd love to remove the default paddings and margin. So let's click on advanced, then remove the default padding and margin, and then I'm going to give some margin here to, let's say, 25 for both top and bottom. And now I'm going to copy this one. So copy and paste it right here, and I'm going to paste it again right here. Okay, so now, okay, I have missed something, so I'm going to cross them out. I have missed to add the background here and the padding inside. So let me do this first so that it will help us speed up. So here, as you can see, the background, so I'm going to click hover over here, then I'm going to get the code of the color, Control Alt copy, and change the background color of this section where we are having this heading and paragraph. So let me click here, go to style, then from background click on classic, then change the color and paste the color, and just take a look, we have got a different background here. Now inside this section or column, we need to provide some padding. So I'm going back here and I'm going to click again, and let's say I want to give 25 pixels of padding, and just take a look how it is looking like. So you can actually select what is the padding going best with your suite. So let me click again here, and let's see, yeah, everything looks good. Now I can copy and paste it here, paste and paste it again here. All right, so we have got a beautiful formatting here. Now what else I have to do, I have to change this image and then place this column in the left side and then the image is in the right side. So let me just do this. We are simply dragging this one here and pasting it here. All right, so we have got this column in the left side, the text column, and the image column in the right side. Easy, right? So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to change the image of this lady. So I'm going to actually of this boy to a lady. So I'm going to click on choose, and here is the lady, and I'm going to click on insert media, and we have got a different style here. So we have to change the border radius into some parts. So I'm going to click here, go to style, and you are seeing that in top we have got 100 pixels. So we are going to make it to 0, and here in this right I'm going to give 100, and just take a look, we have got the formatting as we need, right? So I'm not going to change anything here because I believe you already got the idea how to customize these parts from this video and from the previous video. So let's just move on. We are going to the next section, which is going to be this one, which is very basic as well, but let me show you. So let's go back again and let's click on this expand icon, so that actually the arrow icon, so that we'll have this editing panel. Now we are going to take another structure here. So I'm going to go with one structure or one column structure, and then I'm going to change the background. I'm going to copy the background color, Control Alt copy, and click here on this section, style, classic, and change the background. After that, I have to take one heading here, one paragraph, and one image. So let me take them, one heading, then one paragraph and one image. So we have to take this inner section, and we are going to widgets, text editor, and widgets, and then image, and we are going to copy this text from here, and let's go back again here, and we are going to paste this text, copy, and we're going to paste it here. All right, so now let's change the color of the text to white. Okay, and then we are going to change this, actually upload this image. So I'm going to click here and actually click here, and then click on choose image, and upload the image. I believe this one, which doesn't have the background, I'm not sure though. So let's click on insert. Yeah, this image, and then we are going to customize a little bit. So not that hard customization here. So we actually going to remove the padding stuffs from here first. So let's click here, go to advanced, and nothing. Okay, so it's working fine. And then we can give some padding inside this text editor. So let's go advanced, go to advanced, and then we are going to give, let's say from the top, or actually from each side, we are looking for a padding of 25 pixel, and not from the left. Okay, and on top we could actually increase it a little more, and I think it's looking much better, right? So you can increase the image to get more beautiful alignment, or decrease the image, it depends. So I'm going to keep them as there, and let's just get these elements here, 34 pixel and 400 lato. So 34, 400 lato, 34, 400, and the color is white. Contents should be centered, and here we go, we have got this beautiful section as well done. So let's copy and paste the text here. All right, so now we have got a button here which we are going to work on. So let's go to widgets, drag this button right here, and it should be in center aligned. And after that we have got the background to yellow. So I'm going to copy the code of yellow, and let's just, what else, buy it now. So I'm going to make the changes. So first of all, click here, then as you can see this text, we are going to change the text to buy it now, and then we are going to, if you want, you can place the link right here. So let's say I want to give the link of this landing page, so I've just inserted, and you can just make the adjustment by doing so. So I'm going to keep it too small, it's looking bigger though for some reason. Okay, so now it's time to change the background color. So I'm going to copy the code, Ctrl-Alt copy, and go to style, and from background color you can change the color code from here, and here we go, we have got the background changed. Now we want a different color in hover, so let's go here, and from text, or not text color, background color, we are going to paste the code. Sorry, we're going to paste the code, and let's make it a little change. Just take a look, it's slightly being changed, right? So now it's time to give the border radius. So I'm going here, button, okay, and then border radius, as you can see. So we are going to give like 50, and just take a look how it is going to look like, right? So now as you can see here, we have got some extra padding stuffs in right and left side. So let me show you how we can do this. So as you can see here, padding, so we are going to give on right side, on top let's say we want 20 pixel, on bottom we want 20 pixel, but on right and left we want 40 pixel or 45, or let's say 50 pixel. It is going to look nicer here, 50, and I think it's too big here, so 15 and 15. Just take a look, we have got a beautiful button as well. So it's a little bigger, but we can simply work on this. And let's just go to content. From here we can select to not extra small, medium, large, or we can simply select it to small, and then we can decrease the text size from typography, and we can simply decrease the size to 30. And just take a look, it's almost matching up with our design, though a little here and there, but I believe I was able to show you the work which we have been here to learn. Okay, so now the one of the complex parts, I'd say. So now let me just show you. We need to take another intersection here, and after that we are going to duplicate this one, and then we are going to take a section here actually, and then we are going to take an intersection right here, and we're going to copy this intersection, copy, and then we're going to paste it here. All right, now let's delete this one, and then we have to duplicate few more times. Okay, and I think 4 icons. Yeah, 4 icons. So here this is an advanced task which you might be facing problem with while you are using Elementor. So this is really handy to learn. So I'm going to click on cross, and we have got the structure, and now we are going to okay, so I have to take it again. Let me click here and an intersection, so it is going to help you for sure. So let me copy and paste it here. Let's delete this one. We have got the same thing for this one as well, and delete this one. Okay, so now we have one image text, and then 4 icons here. So let's go back here. We are going to upload the image, and then we are going to widgets, and let's say text editor. They should be in text editor, and then another image. I can simply delete this one from here. Okay, delete and duplicate this one. All right, so we have got the basic structure which we need, and then let's copy this text or upload an image. Upload image, which is this one actually. So let me click on insert, and then copy the text and paste the text to remove all the formattings. Come back here, paste them, and change the color to white. Okay, and after that let's click on copy this secure payment, come back here, paste, and come here again. Let's click here, choose the image, which is this locker icon. Yeah, and then change the text here and copy the color, paste the style. Oops, it didn't work. So copy the code, copy, okay, and paste style. Oops, for some reason it's not working. Maybe I've missed, but let me just change the styling from here, style and secure payment. Okay, so now we can simply do some more stuffs, like click here, and we need, like, let's say 12, no, it's too let's say 30, and we need this one in 70, and just take a look, it's just matching up. And then we have got this one where we are going to give the same white, as you can see. So we are going to give it to 30, and just take a look how it is looking like. And after that we have got these icons, and we are going to place them in middle, and everything is looking fine. We can simply make the fonts a little let's say 800 or 700 is going to look much nicer, right? So these are the formattings you should do as per your need. So I'm actually just going to show you the process. Okay, so now let's click here and then choose image, and I'm going to duplicate. No, I don't need to duplicate, sir. Okay, so again I'm going to click on image. Sorry, image, these are too small, so it is going to cause me some troubles. Pardon me for the extra times. Okay, so I have just added the image, and then we have got MX, Discover, Visa and PayPal. So I'm going to upload them. MX, this one. Then we have got Discover, and then we have got Visa, this one, Visa, insert, and then we have got PayPal. All right, so we have got these icons added as well. Now we can simply remove the paddings for each of these sections. So first of all, let me remove the padding from the main section. So go to advanced, then simply remove the padding, then come back here, click on this section, go to advanced, remove the padding, and then click here in this section, go to advanced, remove the margin and padding, go to this section, advanced, remove the margin and padding. Just take a look, we have got a beautiful structure already, but we are going to work on this soon. So let me first of all give the border here. So here, as you can see, I have got a border. So I'm going to select this section, then go to okay, from style we are going to find this border, and then we are going to click on solid, and just take a look. I have got a border, but we are going to make the changes. So I'm going to give 1 pixel, and let's change the color to this color for this time, so it will save us some time. And just take a look how it is going to look like. All right, so no, the color is not coming well. So I'm going to copy this yellow color, and then I'm going to paste the color right here so that it will look nicer and brighter. All right, so we are done with this part. Now let's go for the next part, and this is another copy pasting work, so I'm going to do it real fast. So let's just come back, let's toggle here, copy this section, and I'm going to paste it. Sorry, I have to remove first. Okay, I'm going to paste this work. So copy this section and paste it here. All right, so we have got these again here. So I'm going to remove the third one. Where it is. Okay, so here we go, we have got this part. Now it's time to work on this part, and it is going to here, as you can see, we have got a border actually, and we're going to do this border with a different color. So let me go back here, and we have got to again here in this section we have got an inner section. So I'm going to take inner section, and one have got the image and the title and the paragraph. So I'm going back here, title and the paragraph text area, and this part we have got one header and one text area. All right, and then we are going to upload the image first. So let's click here, and here is the boss. So let's click on insert media, and it has got the border. So I'm going to give the border radius of 100, 150. Okay, 150, it's too big, 150. And then we have got Shane, the name here. So I'm going to copy and paste the name, and then I have got this oh no, what I did. Okay, so just take a look, and then we are going to give the alignment to center. This one also going to be style and then centered, and we can simply get those font finder and 24 pixel 300 and Lato. So let's go back here, 24 pixel 300 Lato. So 24 pixel Lato is already selected. Now let's go back here about the author. I'm going to copy and paste the codes here, and then here are the paragraphs. All right, and then we have got about the author. Let me get the code, actually the formatting here, 34 pixels Lato and then 400, 34 Lato 400. Go to style, typography, 34 400, and here we have got this text with I guess 22, yes, 22 pixel 400. Okay, so oops, let's click here, style, typography, 22 400. Okay, so all looks good here. Now we are going to remove the padding and margin, and we are going to give a background color to this section. So yeah, this section. So let's go to style, change, copy the background color, and click here on color, paste, paste it here, and just take a look, we have got the background color working as well. And then we are going to have a border. So I'm going to click here, and let's go to here on this border, and then we're going to click on solid and click here, and we want only a border of 2 pixel in the top, and the color is going to be this color. So I'm going to okay, I'm going to take the color from here, copy, and let's go back here, change the color. And if I just omit this one from here, just take a look, we have got the border as well. So let's click here, and this section looks a little smaller here, and this is because this text has this much, I guess. Yeah, so just take a look how beautifully we have placed these sections as well. And now let's go for the next section, which is going to be this one, real easy part, but here we are going to work a little more. So let's just copy and paste these things. I'm actually going to copy a subheading from the top so that it will save us a lot of time. Maybe this one. Okay, so I'm going to copy this whole thing from here, and you should have watched my videos if you haven't yet, so you'll understand all the works so easily. So I'm actually going to paste it, what it is. I'm going to paste it here, and just take a look, we have got these settings. So I'm going to just make the changes as I need. Oops, I made a mistake. Alright, so here we go. And then we are not going to change the objections, or let me just actually show you by changing the objections. So I'm actually going to ignore the rest of the CSS works if they are not unique. So I'm going to type out span, and let's in the span tag, and then I'm going to take here class equal to big, and it is going to take the formatting from our previous works. And then we have got these parts. I'm going to delete this one from here, and okay, let's keep this one. Let's change it to okay, and I have just changed the text, and then we are going to have a paragraph here, and let's click on it, and then we are going to copy and paste these, copy and paste them right here, and copy this paragraph and paste it right here to get the formatting only. Oops, what it is. Okay, let me just omit these parts from here, so we'll have a paragraph already. Alright, so just take a look, we have got the basic structure, advanced and disadvantage. I'm going to click here, paste it here, and these are ready. Now we are going to place this part, which is a big work here. So I'm going to click here, and then click on this widget section, then take the inner section, and then we are going to take a header right here. So let's click here, heading, and we are going to type out, actually copy and paste this heading from here to here, and then we are going to take an icon list right here. So let's go back to widgets, type out icon, and we are going to take this icon list right here, then copy this text, and I'm going to click here and change the text here, change, and I'm actually going to delete the rest of these icons. We are going to just duplicate them so that it will be speeded up, and then I'm going to change this icon here. So let's click here, content, and click here, then we are going to, let's say right, yeah, here it is, this one. So select the pointer that you want, so I'm going to use this one, and now let me just change the color of these text and pointers. Control Alt copy, oops, Control Alt copy, go back here, and then I'm going to click on edit and change the color. Alright, so it's been changed, and then we are going to use this same color for the icon. So let's click here, go here, and then go to style, after that icon, then change the color to this one. Just take a look, and then we have got everything looks good here. Now let's take the 34 pixel with 400 Lato, and then for this 20 pixels 700. Okay, 34 400 Lato, so I'm going to change it to 34. Lato is already been selected, 400, and content is going to be centered, and this one is 20 pixel from text. And as you can see, the text color, you can change the color, but I'd love to keep it as it is. Go to typography, and it was 20 pixel Gentium basic. So let's go back again, Gentium basics, 20 pixel, and it was 700. All right, so just take a look, we have got the basic structure. Now let's just click here, go to content, and duplicate this item several times. We have got 1 2 3 4 5, so 1 2 3 4 5, and let's make the changes as we want. Click here, change the text, then copy, click here and change the text, come back here, click here, change the text, and click here, change the text. Okay, so now one thing, as you can see, we have got some here, we have got some spacings, so we are going to do the spacings for sure. So let's go to style, and space between, I would love to, let's say, keep it to 20. So you can select whatever you need depending on your design or style. So here we have got some padding inside this section, so I'm going to click here and I'm going to advanced padding, and I'm going to select it again. 25 is going to look nice, or a little more, let's say 35, and yeah, I think it's looking good. And then we have, okay, so maybe, yeah, 35 or a little more, I am not sure, but let's keep it to 35. So you just got the idea how it works, so we can simply remove these. Okay, and then we are going to copy this one, and then we are going to paste it here. Oops, not copy, and we can paste it here, and just take a look. I'm going to delete this one. Now it's just time to change the color of this text to red, so I'm going to just color from red, and I'm going to copy this code. Oops, let's go to color. Okay, and I'm going to copy this code, and then I'm going to change the icon colors by clicking here, go to style, and from icon I'm going to change the color to red. All right, so just take a look. Now if I just change the background color to white, as we have got here, select style, classic, and background hash. Okay, so just take a look. Now we have got some border things, so we are going to work on this. I'm going to click here, and 1 pixel solid, and we have got a slide, so I'm going back here to style, border, and solid. It is going to be 1 pixel, and let's keep the color as it is. Okay, or we can actually let's go with this color. Okay, and then I'm going to copy and paste the style here. All right, so we have got the borders. Now we need some margin in between these columns, so let's go back here, let's click here, and we are going to, not right here, we are going to give margin here. So go to advanced and click here, and margin right we need to give, let's say 15, and this one advanced margin left we are going to give 15, and just take a look, we have got the basic structure as we wanted, right? So now we can actually, we are going to work on these stuffs so it will look much closer. So I'm going to click here, and then I'm going to, oh okay, let's just keep it. I was actually about to work on these padding stuffs here, so I'd say, let's say 45, and from left side I want 45, and it is going to look nicer. I think, I don't know, but let's click here and then 45. Oh no, 35 should be everywhere, but here let's say 45 and 45. Okay, so it's looking much closer to our example one. Now as you can see, here is fun part. So we have to upload this image, and then we are going to work on this. So let's just increase, let's click here, and we are going to give some margin here in the bottom. So let's unselect this one, increase the margin. Oops, not margin, it should be padding. So let's click here, and we are going to give margin top to, let's say 50, and margin bottom to 350. Let's see how it is looking. Yeah, 350 or 450, whatever. We are going to match it up soon. So now we are going to take another section, but before that let me drag this image. Okay, drag this image right here, and we are going to upload the image, which is this one, and we are going to place this image. We are going to make it in position. So let's go to advanced and positioning. Position is going to be absolute, and here it is. So let's just see, we are going to take it to 0 to keep it in middle. All right, and from offset we are going to move it. All right, or we can simply drag and drop it here. All right, so I think it's going to fit well. And then we are going to take the next section, which is going to be one header. So we are going to take another section by clicking on this plus icon, section, and let's take, okay, so first of all let me give some padding for this section. So on top we are going to give like 350, and let's start from there. So let's go for it, and I think it's looking good here, well fitted. What do you think? Let me know in the commenting below, by commenting below. Okay, so let's click here and let's take the heading here, and let's copy these text, paste them here, and then we have got this same thing. So I'm going to copy and paste them, copy this section and paste them right here. Okay, and actually I have to work on this here, so I'm sorry about the sound. And let's go back here, advantage. Oops, I made some mistake, I guess. Nope. Okay, so let's change the background color first. Ctrl Alt copy, so it will help me get a little organized. Find navigator. All right, so let's go to style and change the background color to white, and now it is much easier for me to navigate and work. So yeah, so let's just change the color of this text to yellow. So I'm going to copy the yellow color code and style, color, and here we go. And then we have this typography, which we are going to take from here, 44 pixels and 600. Okay, so 44 pixel, I'm going to go with 400. I am not going to make this text bold because I already have shown how to make this one bold. I simply have to select with the span, and then the class is big, and then it will make the change, right? So I don't have to spend the time, I believe. So let's move on. Let's do this. We are doing this for everything, so why should I miss? So I'm going to select here class span tag, span, and here close the span tag and take the class equal to double quotation and then big. Just take a look, it's been changed. And now we have to copy and paste this part, but before that let me take two sections, inner sections, okay, and then I'm going to copy this inner section, paste it here, delete, and we can simply duplicate this one right after we made the adjustment and the modification. So here, as you can see, we don't need this header, and we have got this in yellow. So let me take the yellow color code again, Ctrl-Alt copy, and click here, go here, oops, go to style, and then from icon change the color to yellow, and just take a look, we have got the yellow color here, but I'm not actually going to work on this text formatting, right? So we have got things done here. Let me just remove the padding and margin stuffs, and then we are going to simply duplicate this one and delete this one. All right, so just take a look how it is going to look like, right? So easily we have just covered, and we actually have to give some padding in the top of this. So I'm going to give some oh no, actually let me give it to 0, but this one I'm going to give some padding of bottom, padding bottom, let's say 30. Okay, so 30 is going to work fine and looking good here. Now we have got some extra padding right after this section, so I'm going to click here, actually again go to navigator, and the section is selected, the whole section, go to advanced, and from padding we want to give the padding of, let's see, 100 pixel, or we can increase it to 200. 200 is too much, 150, and here we go, we have got this beautiful setup here. All right, so and if you need, you can actually do the placement very easily. So let's say I want to get only 320 from the top, it is going to look much nicer, and here I want 120, it is going to look much nicer. All right, so now let's go for this section, and we are going to copy and paste this part from the other part which we have built here. All right, so let's go here, and again then we are going to take this section, we are going to copy the button, and then okay, so first of all, yeah, we are almost done. So let's go back here, copy the button, and I want to paste it right here, and after that let's go back again, oops, not here, let's go back again and copy this whole section from here, and we are going to paste it right here, and just take a look, we have got these settings already. So let me change the background color, Ctrl-Alt copy, and click here, style, and change the color from here. Right, so we have got everything done and everything working automatically for us. Now it's time to work on this part where we have got the signature and other stuffs. So let me take another section here, and we need one inner section at the very beginning. So go to widgets, inner section, and we need this image, go to widgets, image, and I'm going to upload this image which is 100% something. So this one, okay, yeah, this one, the same image. So let's click on insert, and then we have got this 100% satisfaction guaranteed heading, and after that we have got a paragraph. So I'm going to copy, click here, go to content and paste the heading, and let's copy and paste this paragraph by clicking here, click here, or actually paste here, And then we have got this signature, and we are going to take another image, yeah, right here, and then we're going to upload the image, which is this signature, and upload. Okay, and yeah, so it is going to look nicer. And actually, yeah, so here it is. And okay, and then we have got this one, actually not here, we have got this signature right after this part, so I'm going to upload the signature here again. Alright, so and then let's give it to the left alignment, change the background color, Ctrl+Alt copy, and click here, style, change the background color, put hash so that we won't face any struggle later. So let's just, oops, okay, let's select it and then remove the default margin and padding. Alright, so it's going to look nicer. And then we have got frequently asked questions, so we have got another header right here, and we are going to type this out right here, frequently asked questions with 34,400, and we have got some padding right here, so I'm going to give the padding bottom. Alright, so it's looking nice. And then we are going to add this toggle things, so let's just go here and we're going to take the toggle, so let's type out TOGG, and here we go. Let's drag it here, and we have got these questions, so I'm going to copy, paste them here. Here's the question, copy this question and paste it here, then copy the title and paste them here. So we have got this question and title, and now it's time to customize everything as we wanted. So let's go back here, click on icon, actually go to content. Yeah, we don't have the icon here, so we are going to remove the icon. So icon should be none, and there is no icon. We are going to delete the second toggle, and then we are going to get the formatting for them, 22 pixels 700, style, and then content, the typography is going to be 22 pixels and 700. Yeah, okay, actually content title should be 22 pixels 700, from typography 722. Alright, so it's looking good. And then here we have got this paragraph with 22 pixel 400. Click here again, go to content, and from typography 22 pixels 400. Alright, and so just take a look, we are getting it almost done. So now we want to give the background. So the content background is going to be this color, so I'm going to copy the color code, and the background color is going to be like this. Yeah, why it's not changing? Okay, so content and then title, the background color is going to be little darker, so let me copy and paste it here, and just take a look. We have got everything working perfectly here. And then what we are going to do, okay, so I have made a mistake. I have to click on duplicate. Nope, sorry, I have to go here. Okay, so I've got them, so let's click on delete, and here I actually have to take one inner section, otherwise we are going to face some trouble. And in this inner section I'm going to copy and pasting here. Alright, so everything looks good now. Now let's delete this one, and we are going to have 3 sections or 3 toggles here. So I'm going to duplicate them by clicking here, delete, duplicate, and duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. Okay, so we have got 6 toggle bars. So I'm going to show you how they are going to work. All right, so now if I click on update, I didn't update it one single time, so it was a big risk here. If I was having any issues, I should have lost everything. So this is our landing page so far. As you can see, a long landing page. I have never ever seen this long landing pages before, but this one is too long, which I worked for my client and I chose to make this video. So here I'm seeing some troubles or issues. As you can see, the original one has a nice formatting, so I'm going to remove the padding stuffs from here. Okay, so it is going to look nice now. All right, so let's click on update, and we can have some more padding. Let's say 50, and it's going to look much better. Now let's go for the next section, which is going to be the paragraph. So it is the very basic thing. So I'm actually going to drag in paragraph widget from here and paste it here. Is it? No. Okay, so I'm actually going to click here. Here we have got a divider, so I'm going to take a divider here, right here. All right, and then you can select the double dotted. So this one is dotted, so I have got the dotted one, and I'd love to keep it as it is. And then we have got the paragraph, so I'm going to take the text editor right here, and now let's copy everything from here, copy and paste everything here. All right, and then I have got this text with this color. So let me just show you. So text editor, the alignment should be centered. We are going to copy these texts, paste, and go to text editor and paste them here. Then we need them in this color. So let's copy the color, go back here, select them all. It has an underline, so I'm going to click on underline, go to style, choose color, paste it, and just take a look. We have got this one as well. So now we are done with this part. Now what we have to do, we have to click on this section. We want to remove some padding from the bottom. So let's click here, and let's give on top, we are going to give 50 pixels of padding, and on bottom, on bottom we don't need to provide any padding as it is not here. So let's take this footer section and we are going to be done. So let's click here, and we need 2 columns right here, and one is both of them are going to be actually paragraphs. So I'm going to click here, as there are no no menus in our work, so we are going to use this paragraph. So I'm actually going to copy, and let's duplicate this one and delete this one, and then we can simply change the text to disclaimer, CLAIMER, and let's remove the paddings. All right, and we are going to layout, column gap, no gap, and vertical alignment is going to be middle, and then we are going to give the copyright disclaimer. So let's change the background color of disclaimer as well. So I'm going to click here to copy the code. Let's come here, and then we are going to give the border, go to style, change the color here. Okay, so it should be a link, actually a menu list, but for now we don't have a menu, so we can keep it as it is. So for some reason the color didn't change. Copy, come back here, content, select style. Okay, so I have got some issues, so I'm going to take text editor again, and let's put DISCLAIMER. Let's underline, give the underline and go to style, change the color, paste the code, and now it's working fine. And now we are going to take it to the right corner. So we are done, but we are going to give some padding inside these boxes. So let's say padding is going to be top 15 and nothing else. For this one as well, we are going to give the padding top 15. And now let's see, this is the color of the background, so I'm going to copy the background color and paste the background color right here. Go to style, background, change color and paste it. Oops, add hash, and here we go. All right guys, so now let's update this document, and let me cross it out, view this in a new tab, and here we have got this beautiful landing page designed using 3 videos, using Elementor, but in 3 videos. This is, the landing page was too big, I had to cover in 3 videos. I believe you have watched all of the videos and you have been able to create this beautiful landing page by following the videos. And you can simply change the text. I didn't show you, but let me show you. For this one, simply click here and come back here, and then simply just change whatever you want. Okay, so let's say I want to paste here, hello there. Okay, so let's say, and let's update, and here we go, we have got this one changed. So this is how you have to change everything. This is how you have to build beautiful landing pages using Elementor Page Builder. So I believe you have found all the tutorials helpful. If you did, please give this video and the other videos likes, so it will motivate me to continue uploading more helpful videos. And if you want to, if you're interested to learn, let me just show you. I'm actually going to take you here. If you're interested to learn creating these pages, which are the additional pages for this landing page which we have designed, let me just take you here. This one, as you can see, which has this form, and this one which has this form attached, and this landing page, these are actually the step-by-step pages. As you can see, from each stage these pages are going to be used. So if you're interested to learn creating and implementing these pages, then please let me know by commenting below, and I'm eager to hear your opinions from the comments. Know your opinions from the comments, and I hope you will like my work, and I believe you are going to subscribe and share these videos to help growing this channel. Thank you so much for watching this long video, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you.